We're going to talk about one of the core principles of the Silva method, which is the levels of brain waves. So today we call these altered states. In most of modern society, we are trained to exist in one state of consciousness, and that is the beta or waking frequency. Now, this is actually something you can measure, and hospitals do this all the time when they hook you up to an EEG machine, an electroencephalograph. The beta frequency is where your brain is pulsing at around 14 to 21 cycles per second. This is the frequency that in the modern world we are trained to use. Indigenous cultures do not exist in a monophasic type of awareness. They exist in polyphasic awareness. In other words, when you're polyphasic, you are leveraging different states of being, tapping into the delta and theta level frequencies. Now, what we are learning in modern science is that when we move to be able to tap into the alpha level of mind, we gain incredible benefits. Now, what is the alpha level of mind? It is the brainwave frequency that you go into when you meditate. So sometimes people are confused by meditation. What you're really doing when you meditate is you're slowing down your brainwave frequency from beta, which is 14 to 21, to alpha, which is 7 to 14. That is meditation. And all the benefits of meditation are coming when you slow down. This is what Jose Silva was trying to do. In Silva classes, this diagram is often shared. You will see that the beta frequency, which is the center column, is 14 to 21 cycles per second. This is the physical world. Sight, smell, sound, taste, touch. When you go to the alpha, or what is called your center, hence the word centering exercise, your brain waves, if you were to measure them, are operating at 7 to 14. Now, your alpha or your center is the mental world. It's subjective. It's ESP. There is no time or space in your mental world. This could be one of the reasons why phenomenon like psychic ability are sometimes observed. This is one of the reasons why Jose Silva saw that number that caused him to win the lottery. But you can slow down your brain waves further. You can slow it down to the theta level, which is 4 to 7 cycles per second. And theta is associated with strong psychic ability. You can slow down even further to delta. This is the level of sleep. And delta is associated with connection to higher intelligence. Now, most people are asleep at delta, but what you will learn in this program is how to access not just alpha and theta, but how to go all the way to delta. The first 3 exercises of this program are going to guide you into alpha. The next 3 exercises are going to guide you to theta, and you will also learn techniques to do before you go to bed to leverage the delta level of mind. So, once again, beta is the outer conscious level, alpha is the inner conscious level, delta is unconscious, but there are ways to leverage delta to solve problems. And for this, you will learn a technique called the mental video technique, which is the most important technique in this entire program. That said, know that in 1993, another brainwave frequency was discovered by researchers at Harvard. It's called the gamma frequency, and they observed it studying monks who had been meditating for decades. Gamma is when your brain is moving above 21 cycles per second. It's a highly rapid frequency. So for the purpose of this program, we will not be discussing gamma, but know that brainwave frequencies are far more complex than that specific approach. What we're doing here is just a simplification, so you have an idea of what we're going to be doing with you in the program as we reference alpha, theta, and delta. The good thing about Silva is that even if you just use the centering exercise and meditate and go to your center, the range of benefits you get is extraordinary. This is from Daniel Goleman and Richard J. Davidson's book, Altered Traits, that beginning in the 1970s, research in meditation started taking place, but the research went up exponentially after the 2010s. Meditation has exploded all across the world because now science has shown a remarkable array of research on the benefits you get from meditation. So you will get those same benefits doing this program, but we'll go beyond just basic meditation to teach you active meditation so you can use altered states, alpha, theta, delta, to shift reality. So you've now learned all the basics to get you started with the Silva UltraMind system. All of it started in here. And I used the Silva method to guide me to making the right decisions. And when I knew what those decisions were, I was able to use these tools to shift reality, to move me towards these visions. And you're going to experience the same. So thank you so much for joining us here. I'll see you shortly in the program.